be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
When I play an Nintendo.
So off we go then. This looks promising. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Inzaghi. Played into space. And this is Neymar. He's for big chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
You can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. And here's Inzaghi. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Rodri. Sends it crossfield. Under an awful lot of pressure. Rudiger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Inzaghi. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Silvestre concedes a free kick for that. That has not gone well. Rice. Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. Barella. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's fabulous. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And this is... Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Inzaghi. Looking for a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! That's put pay to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. he's felt that, hasn't he? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's made its way to his Harrier hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Valverde. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
Salt Lake can certainly afford to see this half out now and
I'm
reset
too
during the
tight.
break.
Somebody cut off my dick now. Somebody cut my wood down. Shit, that body feel like it dead. That wood dead down.
He's got
Something
away.
feel like
really
it
well
dead, yo.
played.
Fuck.
Now it's Rodri. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Saliba is there and he can get that clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Now it's Yamal. Rice. To Barella. Is there any... And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Barella certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Serginho. Doku. Mbappe. Now it's Inzaghi. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yo, that means a driver alone for using shampoo. They're a teacher. I feel teacher them.
Happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And so the action is resumed. So, and a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Rodri. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Doku. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Messi looking to receive it in space. Lovely bit of skill. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rice. And here's Mbappe. Barella. That's a good ball out wide. Timber's cross.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Yeah, kill with dick,
Salmakers. Oh, that's delightful. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Doku. Timber. Built as the single goal between the sides. Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And this is Inzaghi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Barella does well to get it back. Valverde. Great chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Watch him so hard, dog.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Barella. And it's Timber. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Doku. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, some astute defending there. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Mbappe. Filippo Inzaghi. Valverde. Garcia. Here's Rodri. And it's Serginho. Garcia. And here's Doku. Now it's Yamal. Quality ball. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Bastoni. Valverde. McAllister. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Into the last quarter of an hour. Can he get it through? It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot and the finish! And that's it! Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. I think we're just about done here. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely feet. He's cut it out.
So they can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Couch picks it up out wide. Now it's Valverde. And they get him away. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. We are into overtime. And it's Serginho. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Showing great feet. Tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it. That's that.
What's so ignorant that that's an
unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
So, you know, if I anxiety, some anxiety, right? That's a happiness of fuck you. Oh, you get Ronaldinho. Look, I know when I Ronaldinho there. Ronaldinho there. Goalkeeper, that's a bad lucky fucker.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldinho gets across and deals with it. Cafu. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro. And it's Serginho. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lexington leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Torres.
Oh, great feat, that.
And this is Nakata. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Cafu is sporting a decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lexington with the corner, there first. He's having a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And they're threatening to fly away here! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Lexington are doing very nicely, thank you. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Great vision. Nakata. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Cafu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Eto'o. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Doué. Pedri. And it's Messi. And Serginho. Oh, well measured. Messi. Now the cross. Baresi. Nakata. And it's McAllister. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lexington heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tries a shot! Off the post! He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rijkaard. Ronaldo chasing after it. He's found the way through. It's made its way to him. And this shoots! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Lexington are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Lexington are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second period is underway. Now it's Torres, and here's Eto'o. Pedri. Now Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. McAllister. Now it's Dani Olmo. Fernando Torres.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He's gone looking for safety. Lexington have the chance to go the other way. Cafu is onto this. Cafu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Threads one in. That has been knocked clear. Zanetti. Just about up to the hour now. Tries from a long way out. Serginho. Oh, good-looking ball. Knocks it out wide. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho making good progress on the right-hand side. And he welcomes it in.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zanetti. And it's Nakata. Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Messi. Van Dijk. Nakata. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Cafu has the space to scheme.
Well, that's why I'm necklace.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
doing? Number 30, Messi. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the
He's
field,
had it taken off him.
Number 10,
And this is Raul.
Number 77, Dani Olmo. Number 9, Park Ji-sung. Number 15, Raul.
Tries to play it through. Cafu receives it in a wide position. And it's Pedri. That's good play. He's well positioned. Great chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And he thumps it clear. What a throw in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dani Olmo. Chance for a shot! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
There's the shot! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 84 minutes is...
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Raul shapes to shoot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? Silvestre scooting forward. He'll try to keep this alive. He's picked his way through. And the referee brings it to a
watch out
close.
if me on the street now.
So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cafu picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Stay seated during the match.
So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might have beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Lexington really wanted this. I mean, look at those...
I'm tired of fuck now. I want to team Dick now. Yeah, I'm not playing no more.